I poop it out, digging deeper just to blow it away. I poop it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I poop it out. I
Hell yeah.
pooped out these scars. I think that's the lyrics. I don't know.
Can we just talk about how much poop that would have to be to poop out scars?
Sounds
That's
horrible.
that is too much.
That is too much time spent pooping. We've figured it out.
Is guacamole a fruit salad?
What is the best milkshake for bringing boys to the yard?
Ostriches are dinosaurs.
Don't piss off old people. New game,
What do you mean it gives you Arby's mouth?
artisanal muck duck balls.
I think they call that autofellatio.
I want to high five a shark.
Welcome to Bar Banter. Relax, have a drink with us as we debate the most controversial topics in the world today.
On today's podcast, we talk about
Brown fox jumped
what's
over
the
the
best
lazy dog.
song intro.
How
How much is too much? Time spent pooping. And last but not least, what is the best highway cruising speed? But first, Andrew Mellis, what are you drinking?
I have done something different, gentlemen.
Ah!
Just kidding. It's
Lol.
tequila and soda. That's all I had. Needed to go in a quick hurry. Richard Madison, what are you drinking?
You know what? I appreciate that. I too am going the tequila route with my margarita over here.
Like, you gotta say it with some flair.
Woo!
That different flair.
Sorry. Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping that was another bingo.
I ripped mine up. I don't have it the bingo sheet anymore. I can create new ones, but
Travis, what are you drinking?
box night. We have 4 left.
Wow, we're still not done.
We're still not done.
That's impressive.
It's been a year.
Yeah, there were 24, right? Is that math? 1, 2, 3,
know.
4, 5, 6.
What makes you decide it's box night? Like
Uh,
I don't even.
He's got a feeling.
yeah, that's about it. It was
Woo-hoo.
like
That's
I
That's my
remembered
segue.
it.
That's my segue into the.
That's not. I haven't. He hasn't even picked the number 1 through 4.
Oh, is it me? I'm picking.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
2. That's number 14. Doesn't make any sense. Distillery, the Linkwood Distillery. I can pronounce that one. On the nose is Rancio. Rancio, Rancio, Rancio. I'm gonna go with that. Raisins, white wine, white grape, cinnamon, oak malt, and green tea. On the palate is red fruits, Rancio again, whatever the hell that is. White wine, oak malt, lime, green tea, white pepper. The finish is a medium finish with oak malt, white wine, ending with nutmeg and lime. I'm not gonna like this one. Off the rip.
I can't wait.
Let's give it a smell. Actually smells kind of like a margarita, which is a good start.
Hey.
I'm not mad at that.
Little salty, little sweet.
I like it more than I thought I would. I don't love it,
Okay.
but it's like a medium good intro to a song.
Just like low hanging fruit right there.
It does smell like grapes.
Drew, what are you drinking?
Gentlemen, our
Rick,
first topic.
Thank you for asking. I've actually gone a different direction today.
Well, okay, have you?
Yeah. I'm actually going. I lied. I'm going tequila.
Tequila soda. Jinx! You have to be quiet for the rest of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Got
That's a
him.
long time.
Got him. Got him.
I will-
Jinxed him.
Wait,
I will
you broke it.
Amazon. I
You
will
owe me a drink
Amazon.
now.
Wait,
owe
I have
me
a
beer
question.
now.
Amazon a Coke
You
to
owe
your
me.
house.
You owe me a beer now.
And that was not a jinx because you didn't say it at the same time.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it wasn't
You
at the
did
same
not.
time.
I
It wasn't the
did.
same
Not even-
cadence.
Not even close.
How has Jinx not been a topic yet? Like, what are the rules of Jinx?
We could do that next
That
time.
is.
We
we
could.
should
We might.
add that-
We might add
to
that
the list.
tonight. Who knows?
Is
We get
it
crazy.
because that's established? I don't know.
Gentlemen, our first topic this evening is what is the best song intro? Lots of good songs, lots of good intros, but which one's the best? Who's got thoughts? Rick doesn't have any. Drew, you want to go?
Wow, rude.
You did say you're bringing nothing to the table, Rick.
But I have
Out
thoughts.
loud.
I I
On
have
this
thoughts.
subject,
I want you to go first then, and
stream of
let
consciousness.
us know what your thoughts are
I mean, so like,
as you're listening to the songs that you're trying to pick.
well, like, how do you even narrow this down? Like,
By choosing
just
the best one.
yeah, but all right.
I have
I'm
the
gonna lay
best
out
one.
some criteria here. The best ones are sti- they're just they how oof.
Oof.
They instantly have
You
to
sound
get
like
you.
me right now.
Yeah, I had to this is not the best intro as this conversation, obviously. But they have to get you. Like the best intro is not it's a
They gotta
great
hook you in.
song.
They gotta
And
grab your
you and
attention.
once you hear it, you know it's that song. Like that doesn't make it a good intro. So just because you can't just pick a good song here and then like just because everyone knows the song by the intro, that doesn't make it the best intro.
I don't think I agree with you, but I think it has to have that. I
Well,
think that's part of it.
yes, like but
Yeah.
like yes, it does have that because it's the best intro. But like for example, "Lose Yourself" by Eminem, everyone knows it's that song when it comes on,
Yeah.
but you don't. The intro doesn't make that song. You just like,
Mm.
oh, I know what that it's
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean.
I
Like yes, by listening to the intro,
correct.
It's
it
that
has
feeling
all of
of,
that. But
oh shit, this is about to happen.
no, it
The kind of the
it
For
can't
me,
have
that's
that. It's not oh shit, it's about to happen. It's oh shit, it's happening. Because just because once you
okay.
recognize the
Semantics.
song, you know it's the oh shit, it's about to happen. But no, there's no time for oh shit, it's happening. That's my thoughts.
I again, I don't think you can solely base off of that. But a song that isn't catchy and memorable won't make the best. Does that make sense? Like it has to have
It
that
does. I
component.
disagree with that statement, but I disagree with the first part of that statement. I don't
I-
disagree with the second part.
For me, the whole song needs to be a banger, and then but the intro is the part that lets you know and immediately gets you hyped up for the entirety of the song. Like you're hyped up for the intro, but then it goes into the actual song and you're hooked.
I understand what you're saying. If I had more songs ready to go to mind, I'd be willing to argue that because I don't think it necessarily has to be a good song for it to be a great intro. But I generally agree with what you're saying, and I don't want to derail it with that. So yes, I'll go along with that.
Do you have any that come to mind? I know you said you weren't bringing a whole lot, but do you have any that come to mind that you might want to just throw out there?
I mean, yeah, like I mean, I feel like I'm not going to bring any groundbreaking ones here, but like eh, "Thunderstruck" by AC/DC is good. "Take Me Out," a good one. I don't know, like I feel like all the most of the ones that come to mind are going to be like
That is good.
kind of rocky ones, I guess. Um, there's a couple of rap songs that I'm struggling to come up with that are, but also like to me, the rap ones are more iconic because of the song, and
Right.
it's not necessarily the intro that gets me. Like, yes, I know I will like the song in the first 10 seconds of listening to it, and like
Right.
you have 10 seconds for me to like your song, or I'm out. I'm more of a music guy than a lyrics guy,
Mm.
and so,
I knew
or
that about you.
you know what I mean. I guess sound maybe is a better way, but I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I'm even looking at a list of 50 and I can't even name things off. There's just so much for me to go off here. So y'all are prepared. Y'all hop in there and I'll shut up. Will y'all just name your list?
Yeah, sure. I've got like 9. Take on Me was on there. Bulls on Parade was on there. Knights of Sidonia was on there. That's more of a long build. I don't love that one, but I was trying to like put some variety in there. Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome Home. Crazy
Mm.
Train.
Welcome to
That
Black
might
Parade
be
was
my
online.
Welcome to the Black Parade was the next one. Feel Good, Inc. And then as kind of an honorable mention just for us, Attack by 30 Seconds to Mars.
Hmm. Hmm.
Just like if you could summarize high school in a song in an intro, that would be Attack. What about you, Drew?
I had honestly had a lot of those ones. Death Cab for Cutie, I Will Possess Your Heart,
I don't know
because
that one
it's
off
like
the top of my
it's an
head.
it's an 8-minute song, and I think 6 minutes is intro of them just playing music until they actually get to any kind of lyrics. Actual pick,
Yeah.
the Halo theme song,
Ooh.
because it starts out and it's very controversially the opposite of what we said. There are no lyrics whatsoever. It's Gregorian chant and then gets into the hard guitar part at the end of the intro. But as soon as you hear it, you know what it is as long as you've been in that sphere. But it also just kind of does like it's that oh, and it, to me one of the best and most iconic theme songs that also has an intro to tell you that you're about to play a video game or do something awesome.
I'm not mad at the pick. I like the pick. I'm struggling to determine if it's the best in my head because I think I like, as much as I like it, like I'm not disputing that, I think I like the guitar part better.
But the guitar part to me is part of that dun, 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 is the very end of the intro.
No, it's not. That's the, I mean,
No,
maybe
and it's only like
it's more like a
35,
bridge.
40,
It's an
40
intro
seconds
bridge.
in,
I don't know.
and you know what's coming, and it's gonna be epic.
Weigh in on this, both of you. Does the best intro to a song have to be at least as good as the rest of the song?
No, because we're
If you so
isolating the intro.
okay, so it can be independent
Yeah.
of the rest. So the rest of the song agnostic. Now I gotta go play
And
Halo.
like some of them will blend as I say this, but like I need to be excited about the intro for the intro and the song, not just because I know what song it is or what's coming. Like that,
Mhm.
like if it's a slow build kind of thing, to me, that's not the best intro.
Okay, so you're not a Black Parade person.
I mean,
That's the
Wait, why?
piano. Dun, 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 dun.
it
Like
would depend. It would
it's a really
depend.
slow build. When
I
I
guess.
was a young boy.
I guess to answer your question, Drew, like to me the slow build up, while cool and having its place, doesn't make it the best intro to me, because to me it's that's more. I guess it's hard to separate intro from song at that point for me, whether that's right or wrong. That's I think that's why, because it becomes more iconic about like what's about to come. So like all the slow,
So the rest of the song does matter.
well, but that's why I'm ruling out slow build, because to me that's the only reason why I like them, is because I know I already like the
Got it.
song and I'm willing to put up with the slow intro because I know I like the song. And so because of that, I wouldn't be able to vote for a slow build.
For me, that's a choice in song construction.
It is.
I would almost say Welcome Home might be my pick. I think
Pick
that's
over.
the one that it just it stands out from everything else. It is iconic, it's catchy, it's it's exciting. I know it when it comes on. I know maybe not everyone knows the song. If you played any, I think it was on either Rock Band or Guitar Hero. I don't remember which one it was, but it's one of those where I was just like, out of all of the ones that I'm looking at, that's the one that makes a difference, I guess. And
Welcome Home
isn't
by
Coheed and Cambria.
not Metallica one. Okay.
I
I was
I
about to be
didn't
like, I violently disagree.
I don't know.
mean,
I didn't know Metallica had a Welcome Home song.
I love
That's why I
Coheed and
asked.
Cambria, and I think they have some great intros, and their songs are made weird.
Yes.
Anyways, like they have a lot of different moving parts to them.
Lots of different time
Um,
signatures.
I would, I wouldn't hate that, but personally, I do think the Halo
Yeah, yeah,
theme
yeah.
song is better for this.
Eh,
because Bulls on Parade is very similar to Feel Good Inc., where they just start, and that's the whole song. Welcome to the Jungle is a good one, and so is Crazy Train, just because
Crazy Train, I would maybe give you.
I'm
I'm
I'm a
trying to think of like other songs that don't have intros
Take on Me
like
is just the snare,
per
Oak.
se.
Like you know what it is, but it's just the snare part. So is like Song 2, right? By Blur. That was the other snare part I was thinking of. I don't think of anything else that I'm missing. Let me go back through my research. I did see that, and again, this goes back to what you were saying, Drew, about it's just part of the song. Toxic by Britney Spears. Like you know what
Mm.
that is when it starts, but that's not a
Mm.
different part of the song. Same thing with Billie
Yeah,
Jean.
that one. I was thinking like, and songs that like just go straight into it, like Santeria.
Hmm.
Like the first beat of the first thing is like a word. There is no intro
I would argue those are the
necessarily.
best because we're not wasting our time and we're just getting started.
But I,
Whether that an intro or just the main song.
yeah, that's just going into the song.
Listen, I'm not here for foreplay. Let's just get started.
That's fair. I understand that.
Rick's like, just stick it in. Let's get this done.
In
I have
theory, you could say that at
better
least
list.
per music video standpoint, that Thriller might be the best song intro
No,
because
I would
there's
not.
there's like a 10
And it
minute
just starts out
movie.
the.
No, but that's not a song intro.
That's an intro to a song.
At that point, it's like a TV show.
Yeah, I know. To be fair
I
though,
mean,
now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if that part, that specific chord, no, I guess that specific octave of that chord, I don't know if they play that again.
I would say you could put like "Smells Like Teen Spirit" in there. Seven Nation Army.
Yeah, that was a good one. I thought about bringing that one up too.
But isn't that, I think we have to X the, is it part of the song because that's starting to turn into all of them, right?
I don't.
'Cause
Who
Why would
brought
you have to
that
exit?
Drew did.
aspect? Yeah, who brought that up?
Drew was talking about how like an intro should almost be its own independent, not necessarily different, but like not
No, no, no.
specifically a part of the song. That's what
Well,
I
that's
took it as.
okay. That's not what I was saying.
Oh,
My thing is like there is a like if you're looking at the way songs are constructed, there is a part where it's like you are being it's an intro. It is the introduction to the song. If you take it at face word value, you're not going straight into anything.
got it.
It's a piece of the song, but it also shares a lot of the same notes and chords and with the rest of it. It's not like it's it's kind of like halfway between not going straight into it and being two different songs. Like this is you could clearly look at the song on paper and be like, that's an intro. And to me, what is the best intro?
I think for the purposes of kind of moving on, I think I'm gonna go submit Welcome Home as my formal one. Drew, you got Halo. Rick, you either gotta submit one or pick one of ours. And then if you submit one, we can all vote for someone else's.
Ugh, whatever. I can't go Halo. So I guess give me Welcome Home. I don't even think
You
that one's
can't
very.
go Halo?
I don't even think that one's very good. But I also don't have anything to submit. So
Why can't you go Halo?
as I explained, I don't like slow builds. I don't think it's part of a
It's not,
best.
it's like 25 seconds.
That's a
Right.
pretty slow
That's a
build.
pretty slow build. As I mentioned, you got 10 seconds to hook me. I'm only exaggerating by a little bit.
That makes me so sad.
Because to me, like that makes it a good intro, but like good intros can be slow. But if you're gonna say it's the best, like no.
It is the iconic theme that everybody thinks about when
It's
they're.
iconic. I would argue it's one of the most iconic intros, but that doesn't make it the best.
Oh, I think it does.
And that's a different conversation that I'm willing to have because iconic and best are not the same thing.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna go pee about this.
I should submit fishy and be like the splash is the best intro.
Dave,
Liam,
it's a trailer.
Watch It If You Can podcast. Join us for each episode as we create box sets of our favourite films and TV shows.
We go through the cast to see what else they've been in, along with any recommendations.
We pick our favourite characters, performances, moments and highlights from the soundtrack too.
We ask if there's anything to make it better and look at the lasting legacy of our pick.
We have a little fun with our quickfire round, and finally, what else would you like list based on themes from the episode.
Maybe, just maybe, you should watch it if you can.
What if they've already seen it?
Well, you can watch it again if you can.
I don't know what any of that meant. Let's move on.
I have to poop.
How long are you gonna be in there?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right, I need to clarify something
Yeah,
right
go for
now.
20
before
Go
we
for
have
it.
to
20
finish.
minutes.
Go for it. Wait. Let me say it. How much is too much? Time spent pooping. Go.
All right,
We're
Travis,
not
you can go
talking
to-
about
you can go to
time in the
bathroom.
bathroom. We're not having that conversation. It's not how long is too much time in the bathroom. It's pooping.
It's
If you're
Okay.
using, we're not about to have the conversation where you're like, it's my only escape. No, nay. This is not what we're talking about.
I
I'm
think
okay with
for
that.
the
I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
for the purposes of this, Rick, it's more like not time in the bathroom, but time on the toilet.
No.
No, I'm arguing that too.
Yeah, I think
Really?
I'm
this
arguing
is.
that too.
I'm gonna say. I don't want to say actively pooping, but I would like to submit it meaning kind of like you're not sure if there's more poop. It still counts as still pooping.
We all have a clear indicator of when there's no more poop. And
That's
we
not
know what it
true.
is.
You have a switch that flips or a green flag that raises up. That
No,
says
it's
you're
the
all done?
after. It's the
Oh, I
after
definitely do.
poop pee. When you get a little
That
bit of
is-
pee
That does
afterwards.
that is something that happens.
It is a physiological thing that happens when you are done pooping and you get a
Wait,
little
wait,
bit of pee. You get a little bit of pee that comes
dribble.
out.
Yeah.
You know
The-
that you are
the
done
little-
pooping.
That-
Wait, Drew, does
that's-
that mean you're not leaving until you get the post poop pee?
It doesn't happen
Post-poop
all the
pee.
time.
No, I know.
But
I know.
I'm
I was just, if that was going to be your answer, was like, I'm not
It was
leaving
not.
until I-
No,
until
that's
I
not my
get-
qualifier. But there is a clear indicator
No, yeah.
when you are done pooping, and
Sure.
that 90% of the time is
Sure.
what it is.
All right, Dad, you go first. Let's hear your.
So I'm gonna start way too far, just so we can get it off the board. An hour, definitely not the right answer. Everyone agree? Cool. 30 minutes, too far. Still, that's too much time spent active. I'm gonna say actively pooping, but again, sometimes there's a little gray area where you're not sure if you're actually done. I would like to submit 15 minutes. I'm sorry, I guess 16 minutes. 15 minutes is fine. Anything over 15 minutes is not okay.
I don't know if there is something medically wrong with me or if I'm being gaslit about how much time is correct to spend pooping. I poop 3 to 5 minutes. This is just me. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that is
Yeah.
I'm not saying that is correct. I'm putting it out there as evidence.
Let's take the world by storm, Drew. I'm a speed pooper.
You are.
I am
know
a
you
s-
are. I know
I'm a
Rick is.
speed pooper. There are let me say this. There are times when
Sure.
I will sit on the toilet for maybe 8 minutes to 10 minutes, somewhere around there.
But
Mhm.
something has gone horribly wrong in those
But
moments.
I've got, this is a pun that I don't intend. I've got shit to do.
Yeah.
I don't see pooping as an escape. I don't see
Yeah. I'm not saying.
pooping.
I'm not in this instance.
I know.
I'm not saying escape.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, physiologically is what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm done poop. Like if I feel like I have to poop, I go sit on the toilet, I poop. Maybe I wait an extra like minute or two to see if there's anything else going to come out, but it all comes out in one movement
See,
generally.
I think
So
generally
I
I
I would put
go ahead.
3 to 5 minutes as the absolute maximum that I'm on the toilet, even if it's like a nasty one.
Go ahead, Vic.
I was thinking through it a time because like the only time I'm in the bathroom a long time is typically like if I get the rumble and I'm like, oh God,
Oh God.
because then, but like if I'm peeing out my butt, like I don't know when this is gonna stop, but we're here till it stops. That's the only time
Right.
I'm not because at that point,
I mean, we're talking reasonable, the RPS scale.
right. I know
Yeah.
we are because at that point it's more like casualty avoidance. I'm like, all right, like if I'm about to have to stand up and walk out and come running right back, like we're just gonna stay here. We're gonna make sure everything's good.
You change your address to the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I
Like
live here
like
now.
today I live here. Like someone bring me my laptop. I'm here today.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Set location to bathroom.
Yeah.
And for me, that's an exceptional
Right.
Correct.
circumstance
Correct. Yeah.
outside of the like bell curve of normal poops.
Yes, I agree with that.
Because like I'm not even playing like I will bring my phone and play a game, but like I'm not finishing the level kind of thing. Like
Wow.
I am out before like my level is done. Like it's
Yeah.
because 9 times out of 10, like I'll probably scroll Twitter because I'm like, I'm not gonna be here that long. I'm gonna be here a minute or two. Or if I do play a game because I want to, I'm like, all right, I'm finishing this game back on my desk, or
Mhm.
I'm going to the coffee lounge or whatever next. So yeah, I'm with you, Drew. Like, give me. I'll tell you what. You get a song.
A song?
You get a song.
Ooh,
That's
I
not enough
kind of
time.
like that,
That's not
Rick.
enough time for me for one movement.
You get a song. That's. And I'm not saying like from the time you enter, like sit down, you're ready.
Okay.
Like I from cheeks to seat, you get a song. And don't you put on Freebird, but
I don't think I don't necessarily. I like the term, Rick,
yeah, I don't
of a
know if I
song's
love it
worth.
either, but
And I really do like it, but I think it's a little bit more than that. So like 3 to 5 minutes. If I'm done, I'm done.
see, I'm just worried about people abusing the song standard and picking a long song. I'm okay with the time limit, but
And I would even say you get done pooping, you get up, everything's fine, and 10 minutes later you think you need to go back. Those are two separate movements because your body didn't tell you at the time while you were on the toilet that there was more.
See, that's where I'm gonna defend my 15 minutes is because there are times where after movement one, I'm like, I know there's another one in there. I know it's coming. It's sooner rather than later, but like, why get up? Why
I feel
go?
like for me those are so few and far
That
between.
happens to me every other day.
You need
I
to see
have
a doctor.
no, it's everything's
You,
fine.
you need to
That's
go
just how I
see
poop.
a gastroenterologist and
No, it's
an
not a it's not a big deal.
enterologist.
It
I
doesn't
don't
it
remember.
doesn't
I don't know.
impact my day to day. It's 15 minutes. It's not a big deal. I'm not sitting there for an hour and a half trying to get away from the kids. That's not part of this. This is a you know what? No, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna sit here,
can
let
I
the body
clarify
work.
something
Yeah.
real quick? So you don't mean like you just can't get the second half of the poop out. Like
Yeah,
so
like
like
I
it's not
think
There's an
it's not a
actual
clean break
he
and
right.
poops
you're talking about
and
you
then
have
he
completed it, you
waits.
could wipe and leave, but you're like, no, I'm probably gonna be back here in whatever the time is,
Yeah.
feeling
And it's a smaller one for sure, but it's not a second half. It's not like a
right.
yeah.
Ah,
I've I've
There's another magazine that I
I
have to
got you.
load.
I have had those, but I don't feel like
I
they're
I would say every other
prevalent
day.
enough to where I'm waiting on the second half of this. I feel for me, this is me personally speaking.
Yeah.
When I feel the need to go and I go sit on the toilet, I poop, and then I get that little bit of pee afterwards that
Yeah.
tells me that I'm done, and I'm done. Every once in a while, I'll get the second half of it, like 10 minutes later, be like, "Oh shit, my digestive tract!" Like maybe I ate two really big meals yesterday, and
It,
everything's trying to come out.
and that's my diet is I
Um,
eat 2 big meals a day. Like I don't, so that's probably why I poop like that.
but at the same time, it's like, but the actual act of pooping, when I from going from, oh, I feel like I need to poop, I go sit down on the toilet and I get up from the toilet, is 5 minutes
But
max,
so
maximum,
let me bring this
maximum.
back to the spirit of the discussion. At what point are you, how much is too much? Or what a point are you
Hmm.
yelling at someone basically shit or get off the pot kind of thing? Is that six
I
minutes? That seems
Yeah.
like 6 minutes you're saying shit or get off the pot in
I
the
would give
in the RPS scale.
To me, yeah, because like at that, like if you're not ready to poop, why are you in there? Like you're just
Well, what if I'm
escaping at
acting?
that point.
What if I've already I've expelled one. I'm waiting on the other one.
Go walk around, shake it out, and come back, dog. Some of us
Yeah.
are ready to go now,
But like, why I could just do that now.
but you're not doing it now
But why get up?
because you're
I
not doing
think
it now.
But if I can't do, if I'm just getting up to basically shake it out, and I have to come back 5 minutes later, why do that when I can just sit for 5 minutes?
Because if you've already been there for X and you're saying you just need 5 minutes more, like, sorry, dog, you should have been pushing and not relaxing. Like, you should have been forcing the issue.
that's a get how you get hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I don't want to do
That's
that.
fine.
That sounds
Get
uncomfortable.
hemorrhoids and move on. Like,
No, no, don't. For our listeners, don't get hemorrhoids. That's not.
first off,
Don't.
just saying like pushing does not. No,
I know that,
you don't go
Rick.
from pushing to hemorrhoids. So
We
like, yeah,
we
push
We
and
know.
move on, or pull up your pants and not push, and you can be delicate and walk around and shake it out.
Or wait 5 more minutes for the next one.
No, because at that point, so you're saying like, okay, you've been there an hour, like, oh, but now in 5 more minutes I could do it. So hold on, let me take.
I didn't say an hour. I said
I know
15.
what you're saying, but
I
like,
think you're waiting on a possibility
yeah,
that
like I'm willing. To me,
is
you get a
more
song,
likely to not happen.
But for me, it does, and I'm not, and that happens often enough to me where I'm like, this
but
is
how?
something.
I guess okay. To clarify for your
Yeah.
position, Travis, how long have you been in there before you're saying give me another 5 minutes? Because yeah, 5 minutes alone is fine. It's how long you have been in there before that is what I want to know.
About so first poop is about 5 minutes. I'll agree with that, but I know my body
Okay,
and it's
I'll get
telling
yeah,
me, yeah.
sure. If you're
I'm
in there a
like, give me
grand
another
total
five
of 10
minutes.
minutes,
Well, no, no,
I'm not knocking, or roughly, I'm not knocking on the door. But once you start getting to 15, I'm like, move along or get back in line.
yeah, no,
Because at that point,
I'm
it's unreasonable unless like we can
unless
all
there's
hear what's happening and
right.
you're like,
That's
all
not
right,
part of this.
you're fighting right. But
Yeah, if there's
who does number two work for?
Yeah.
right, we'll get through this together. But yeah,
That's
if you're in there in silence and
I
for
sink your battleship.
10 minutes, like I'm knocking on the door.
I forgot about battleships. No, this is a I know I'm like first poop 5 minutes, wait another 3 minutes. If nothing happens, I'm out. I'm great. If something does happen again, I'm gonna need another 3 to 5 minutes to expel said poop, and then I'm out. So like
If I have to
12.
engage in a second small talk conversation, you've been in there too long. Because I think we can tread water.
Are you taking this from the standpoint of a public restroom though?
Now I am. If you
Because
want me to take,
I don't think that's necessarily.
I think
I think that's part of it, but I don't think that's the only factor. That
it's
can't be,
not. It's
that can't be
not.
the limiting factor.
I mean,
I'm willing to
I
come.
think we're talking toilets in general.
yeah, because if I'm at your house and there's multiple toilets, I don't give a shit. Spend all day in there. Like I'm going to the other one.
Travis,
Like for me to care how long you're in
go,
there, you have to be impacting my toilet time.
if I'm at your house and I go to poop in the bathroom where the laundry room is, and I'm in there for 10 minutes, a full 10 minutes
Yeah.
while we're supposed to be hanging out. Questions are going to be asked.
No.
Yeah, if you're in the bathroom for 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to start making jokes if you haven't come back yet. I'm addressing the situation of your absence.
Here's why I will put it at 10 minutes is the actually let's put it 11 minutes is too much time pooping.
I'm okay with coming down to 11. That I'm comfortable with.
10 minutes is the safe zone where like I got distracted by my phone.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the toilet
Yep.
just cuz.
It takes into account a lot of other issues.
Yeah, things could be happening. If we want to do our like reasonable person standard
Yes.
across the board, I have sat down and I've pooped. For me, it probably takes honestly about 3 minutes to be like one and done. I don't have the second poop like often, but I think 10 minutes is a good time to be like, okay, I'm done. I've everything's, but anything above that, so 11 and beyond,
Okay.
is too much time spent
11
pooping,
minutes is too much.
unless something terrible has happened, in which case
that's not part of this.
Fully endorse.
Yeah, what we're saying, listeners, is if you're having a situation, take as long as you need. But for the reasonable person standard, if you're in there for 11 minutes, you've been pooping for too long. Speaking of major situations,
How are you gonna?
that was
How are you gonna
planes fly
get there?
really fast.
They have a
cruising
speed.
altitude. Highway to Hell is a really good intro.
Tired of weak snacks? Step up to Angry Toothpick Jerky. Too delicious and just a little dangerous. With flavors like original, classic flavor, basically jerky royalty, teriyaki, smoother than your cousin's mixtape, and try our new chili de árbol, sweet, spicy, and definitely plotting something. Find us on Etsy and get 10% off with code BANTER at checkout. Angry Toothpick Jerky. Own your hangry.
Gentlemen, our last topic this evening is, what's the best highway cruising speed? And for this, the way I've thought of it was enough traffic, and I say traffic meaning like just cars in general, enough cars on the road to, like, it's not an open road, but it's also not like you're having to bob and weave out of people. It's somewhere in between, somewhere probably closer to an open road where, like, every so often, every like quarter mile, you may have to change a lane or something.
Open road.
That kind of
Let
deal.
me back to you.
You're going down maybe like a 1-lane highway or a 2-lane highway or whatever it is, and you just gotta go around someone every so often. That kind of vibe. Versus, again, I'm not talking open road. I'm not talking Autobahn necessarily. At least the way I took this.
Just highway.
Yeah, like if you're gonna set cruise control,
not stoplight.
Yeah, highway. It's best highway cruising speed. And for me, I don't know why, 78. And that might be a little low.
A little low.
A lot low. But I'm willing to hear you out.
But I think most, if I'm considering that there are other cars that I may eventually have to move around.
We're gonna have different opinions.
Yeah. It's fast enough to still be, for most highways that I've been on, 78, 79-ish is still a passing speed for most cars. And then I'll get back into, if I'm thinking like a 3-lane highway, get over to I pass, get back over to the middle lane. And that's usually pretty comfortable. It's not going anything crazy fast, but to me, that's, if I'm cruising, I'm not trying to like speed. I'm not trying to get there. I'm not trying to do a buck 20 or anything crazy. I'm just cruising. I'm just going. comfortable pace, but I'm still going fast enough to still be beating most cars on the road. 78, 79. I'm okay with going plus or minus 1 or 2.
God, I hope he lives long enough for that to come out. For me, 5 miles above the posted speed limit.
Too slow.
And I know that's low for you. I know that's low for you guys.
You'd realize we said cruising, right?
Cruising speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Not crawling speed.
If the posted speed is 60, 65 is good. I will go above that, but if I'm setting my cruise control, this is the way that I took this. If I am setting my cruise control, I don't want the vehicle to be
stressed.
Doing anything that I don't want it to do. So if I want to go faster, then I will take control and I'll be the one who's, going 70 plus. Which doesn't happen often nowadays. Like I feel like I was more irresponsible back in my 20s with driving and that kind of thing. But here it is. At the end of the day, am I saving time? Here's the checklist I go down is, am I saving any time doing this? Is it more pleasurable going fast? And does it actually like physically do anything besides make my gas mileage worse? I know that makes me kind of an old fogey in this, but like I'm saving if I go 65 as opposed to 78. I'm actually
to be fair though,
saving
a lot
gas
of
mileage.
I couldn't tell you the highest speed limit in the US. I think I've seen some 75s.
I think 75 is good. I think probably 80,
I don't
maybe in
think
like
I've seen an
like
80,
maybe in the Southwest. Hold on,
maybe. But
I'm
so
gonna look it
like
up.
your max in theory, right? Based on just my general knowledge, your theory max cruising speed would be 80. Somewhere between 75 and 80. Based on the evidence that I have, there could be some outliers. I don't know.
85 in Texas.
Ooh. So
on Highway 130.
Would you go 90 though? Would you cruise at 90?
Yeah, if it's allowed, I would cruise at 90.
Okay.
I think
the question is what's the best highway cruising speed? So is cruising at 90 the best?
I personally I don't think so. I think your reaction times are limited, and I think that my personal cruising speed, if I had to like ignore
let's
the
say
law,
let's say no one's gonna pull you over.
I would say somewhere around like 75.
Okay, so we're not too far off.
Maybe 80.
Yeah. All right, Rick.
I don't know how y'all make it anywhere.
105.
No, the best cruising speed, it's very simple. And y'all alluded to it. So you don't want to worry about tickets. You want to be in control. It's plus 12 is the perfect cruising speed.
12.
It's plus 12. You put it on cruise control. No cops are pulling you over at 10 over ever. They're not getting out of the car for that. So plus
I will say
2 over, you don't have much to worry about. Once you get the plus 3, maybe you get a cop that has a bad day. So plus 12.
Interesting. Have you had experience with getting pulled over?
I have never been pulled over going plus 12, and I have passed a lot of cops going past 12 plus 12.
I know for a fact that alluded to him earlier in the podcast, Nick Torsivia on the way to kayaking one summer got pulled over for going 10 over. And got a ticket and it said like 80 and a 70 or whatever. I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying it has happened and there's documented proof somewhere.
I don't believe it. I feel like he's not going 10. Had to been faster than 10.
So plus 12. So you're saying going back to Texas, 85. So you're saying
whatever the speed limit is plus 12.
So you're saying you would be 97 miles an hour could be the best cruising speed.
Yeah, it's not the speed, it's plus 12.
Well, no, it said best highway cruising speed. I'm
Yeah,
looking
and
for
the
a
best
number.
highway cruising speed is
I'm
plus
looking.
12.
That's not a number. I'm looking for a
I,
speed, an actual
I'm kind
number.
of with I'm
It's
with
plus
Travis on
12.
this. Like,
That's not a number.
It's literally a number. It's
12 is a number, but it's also a math equation or part of an
correct.
equation.
Making it the best cruising speed. It's
I'm with
posted plus 12.
Travis on this because if I'm going above 75, let's just set this at 75. If I'm going above 75, I'm more aware and more worried about what's going to happen on the road. Whereas at set like 75, maybe a little bit low, even like in the 65, that's a cruising speed where I'm like, nothing is going to happen that I can't react to.
Mm-hmm.
Quick
My, my
question.
my range is a little higher. I'm like, as soon as I hit like 82, I'm like, that's too fast. And
Yeah, it's too
anything
much.
below, I would say honestly, anything below 75, I'm like, you guys are going too slow.
You have
Quick question,
kids
Drew.
in the car.
Do you not factor in the flow of traffic when you do your speed?
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Like what Travis was talking about earlier. This is an open road.
for the most part.
I've
No,
got
I understand. I
no
was just
other vehicles I need to like
for your
pass or do.
speed. I was just curious. Do you like
Yeah,
when driving? Do
yeah.
you
This
But
is
factor in the flow of traffic?
perfect conditions. I have nothing in
Yes.
front of me.
Sure.
I think 75 is about the perfect cruising speed because I can still react to the road. I can still react to an animal or a car that like jets out in front of me. But anything above that is just dangerous enough to where like I don't need to risk it.
Can I tell you the only problem I have with 75, and this is why I picked 78, is because I feel like, and this is my experience, if I'm going 75, I often get caught. Like I can't necessarily, like it feels a little slow, and then when I try to pass the person, like if I get in the left lane, I can't pass them, maybe because they speed up, or because it's just not quite fast enough to get into that passing lane. Whereas the 78, I feel like I feel like I'm just a hair faster than most people on the road. 65% of the people on the road. There are people who are going 90 or 86 or whatever, who are just flying by everyone. And I'm just like, you know what? No, that's to me that's too fast. I'm gonna go somewhere in the reasonable, maybe plus 12 range, plus 12, plus 10, whatever you want to call it. And but I'm gonna go a little bit more than just five over,
But then
which
I
is
would
why I
say
picked eight.
that's not cruising speed because those people are going faster than cruising speed. They're actively going faster than cruising.
I do feel like my cruising speed is a little faster than the average cruising speed. So therefore, like for my best, it's 78. What I feel
Hmm.
is my control, and I have the ability to still maintain control and
I,
distance, etc.
Why are we
for
talking
safe,
about control when you're cruising? Like if you are in the act of cruising,
Because
yes,
shit
you're
still happens.
yeah, but all right. I'm getting a refill. Y'all talk about. And if you're cruising, like you're obviously in control. I'm so confused by
Of
all
course,
this.
you're in control, but
it's
like if you're cruising at
it's
90
it's
and
the
you've
point of where like cruising meets I'm racing anything on the road and how do I fucking put this?
I don't think we have to convince him. He's gone.
Yeah.
I'm willing to
For
go
for
night.
for me, Travis, cruising is like
Yeah,
an adequate like this is a high speed.
yeah.
Um
Keeping up with the flow of the traffic for the most
keeping up
part.
with the flow of the
Occasionally
traffic,
having to go around someone.
hoping there is no traffic because if I need to go around somebody, I'm obviously going to increase my speed. So that's not a cruising speed.
That's fair. I think I already want to be, to me, I already want to be at that slightly increased speed, so I don't have to then increase my speed. I can just kind of slightly go around and not have.
But if you're going 3 miles above, if you're okay, here's what I'm going to say. If you're cruising with the other car, let's say it's a 2-lane highway.
Yeah.
And the other side is the one that's coming at you. You're cruising at the highest speed possible,
okay.
say 65. And
that 78 would not be fast enough. I get
78 would not be fast enough for you to pass that car in enough time. Obviously, depending
no, I get
on
what you're saying. I get what you're
situation,
saying.
like oncoming cars, you would have to speed up exponentially.
Yeah, you gotta get up to like 82, 85. Yeah.
To get around them. That's not a
before the oncoming traffic comes. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I'm thinking more of a multi-lane highway, which to be fair, I would think that if we take all highways into consideration, there are more, 2-lane highways than there are multi-lane highways.
And with a multi-lane highway, my cruising speed goes down because there are so much more.
No. That's where I want my 78.
With go to 4 lanes or maybe go to 6 lanes. On the other side,
or go to Six Flags.
There is so much more chance for you to get into an accident at 78 miles an hour on a 3-lane highway.
Not versus 75. That chance is not exponentially higher for 3 miles an hour.
I'm saying 75, Travis.
I won't do that. And I think this is a hung jury. This is not happening. Nothing's happening. So
gotta hang Chad on this one.
Yep. A little dingleberry on this one. We'll have to have Ben or someone else weigh in at another point. But we are getting kicked out of the bar. It is 10 o'clock. The bar. Oh, wait, no. It's time for last call.
Hey, real quick. You listening? Cool. Do me a favor. On your app, wherever you're listening to this podcast, there's a button to follow or subscribe or some sort of a notification type bell. Whatever you do, don't click them. Don't click those buttons. Don't do it. Or click it. Whatever it doesn't matter. Just fine. It's fine. Just click it. It's cool. Just do whatever you want. Preach.
All right, gentlemen. For tonight's last call, we got some blind rankings. Who wants to go first? I got lots of topics.
Let me go. Let me hop out there.
Rick is going first. Rick, pick one of these topics. We've got the best Chris.
Ooh.
Punchable cartoon characters.
Punchable cartoon characters.
Got
Absolutely.
it. Rick, rate these cartoon characters based on how punchable they are. 1 being the most punchable, 5 being the least punchable.
All right.
Punchable cartoon character.
Like
Your first character is going to be...
I don't know why this isn't a topic.
Shaggy.
Number 1.
Shaggy's the most punchable cartoon character.
Number 1.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
Feeling strong.
Okay.
Just straight out the gate.
Here we go. Next character. Meg Griffin.
Yeah, I'm okay with
God
that.
damn it, Rick.
Give me a 3 for Meg.
Meg's a 3.
A 3 for Meg?
Yeah, Meg's the average. I like it.
Okay, our next character. Pikachu.
Pikachu is a 5. Can't punch Pikachu.
You might get shocked.
Yeah. He's kickable, but he's not punchable.
That's fair. Our next cartoon character. SpongeBob. You saw the next one.
All right, give me number 2. Give me 2 for SpongeBob.
You fucked up.
And our last one, if you didn't see it already, Homestar Runner.
I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this
I'm
either.
not mad.
Could have been worse.
Would have made some different choices, but your 4, 5 are perfect.
homestarrunner.net. It's .com.
All right, Drew.
Email and the lappy together at last.
Drew, pick a category. We got the best Chris. We got winnable reality shows, movie coaches, sports traditions, best athletes during a zombie apocalypse. So, like, which ones would you want in your tribe, in your group,
in my roster?
Yeah, and fictional vacation spots.
Let's go. What was the second one? The
movie coaches, winnable reality shows.
Well, yeah, reality shows.
Okay,
I'm excited for this one.
Me too.
Drew, rank these reality shows based on how winnable they are for you.
For me personally,
Yeah, you could kind of go general, but go you. Our first one's gonna be Survivor.
1.
You think you can win
Wow.
Survivor?
Absolutely, 100%. As long as they had sunscreen.
I don't think they do, but moving on. Our second reality show is gonna be Taskmaster.
Ooh, I'm gonna put that at a 3.
3, okay. Our next reality show, this is gonna be the Great British Bake Off. Where's this
5.
going? You can't bake. What you're saying?
I can, but I don't want to.
That's fair. Our next reality show, Road Rules. OG.
Ooh, OG Road Rules. I think 4 on this one, just because I want to know what 2 is.
Yeah, our last one, by default, your number 2 winnable reality show is Love is Blind.
Yeah, 2 is good.
I think that's probably accurate. I think you would do better Taskmaster than anything, but all right, Rick. Best Chris, movie coaches, sports traditions, athletes you would want in your tribe group during zombie apocalypse, and
give me the
fictional
movie
vacations.
coaches.
Movie coaches. Rick, rank these movie coaches without knowing what's coming next. One being the best.
So much pressure.
Lots of pressure. Gordon Bombay, the Mighty Ducks.
Give me 3.
Good.
I think that's a
good
safe
answer.
play.
Good
I think
answer.
that's a safe play.
Good answer.
Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
Our next movie coach, Chubbs. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in. The gator took my hand.
This might be a hot take. Give me 4 for Chubbs.
I don't think it's a hot take.
I don't think so either. I would not have been mad at 2 or 4.
Our next movie coach, if there's one under this box, let's see. Nope, it's the other side.
Definitely 5.
Our next movie coach, Mr. Miyagi himself.
I don't know what's going to happen next, Rick. Make good choices.
He's got. Oh.
No one so far has been a bad movie coach.
Ooh, that is true.
Give
He
me
has not
2.
thrown a-
Give me
2?
2.
I'm
There
okay
we go.
with that.
There we
I'm
go.
okay.
There
I
we
think
go.
that's right.
Two.
I think that's good. Our next movie coach, this guy from Friday Night Lights, that I always forget his name.
I want to put him at number 1 so bad, but I guess give me 5.
Wow. What's his name, Rick? Do you remember his name? Should we look it up real quick?
No, I mean, I don't remember the character's name.
Yeah. It's Al Pacino. And Bobby, the guy from Waterboy, the coach from Waterboy, that coach Bobby.
Damn it!
He's your number 1 movie coach.
It's not the
It's-
worst,
it's-
Rick. I think everything could have been moved up by 1.
Nope. That might be one of the worst. That might be
Nope. I
Yeah.
hate
No,
myself.
he should have been 5, but everything else should have been moved up by 1.
All right, Drew, you got best Chris, sports traditions, best athletes during zombie apocalypse, and fictional vacation spots.
Let's go for the zombies.
Drew, rank these athletes that you'd want on your squad, team, camp, whatever, during the zombie apocalypse. Words. Our first athlete is going to be Aaron Donald, recently retired of the LA Rams.
I don't know who that is, so I'm going to put him at a 4.
That was a mistake, but that's fine. Our next athlete, Yusuf Diak, Diek. I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
I know who he is.
The Turkish,
Yeah.
Olympian who
Give
shot.
Give me 2 with.
Two.
Yeah, he had nothing.
He's raw dogged that event and crushed it. Our next athlete is gonna be Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt, zombie apocalypse. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna hate myself for this, but give me 3.
Yep, that was wrong. Our next athlete's gonna be Magnus Carlsen.
Oh, the chess master.
Yeah. 1 or 5.
Give me 5.
Okay, I think that was probably the right idea. He's smart. Maybe not at zombies though. By default, your number 1 athlete you'd want during the zombie apocalypse would be Simone Biles. I'm not mad about that.
Oh yeah, I'm not bad either. I do some things differently, but not much.
I think Usain Bolt will always outrun you. Therefore, I wouldn't want him on my team. Is the only reason why I put him at either 4 or 5.
Whoever the football player was, I would put him at 5.
Rick, best Chris, sports traditions, or fictional vacation spots?
You know what? Give me sports traditions. I'm curious.
Yes, I
Fair
want
enough.
this for you.
Fair enough. Rick, rank these sports traditions 1 through 5 without knowing what's coming next, 1 being the best. Our first tradition is going to be the cheese rolling down the hill. That event.
5.
5? Fair. I like that one a lot. Cause I think they canceled it because there's too many injuries. But
I don't even know what that is.
Where is it?
It's a phenomenal event.
Essentially, the guy that you can see on my screen is holding up a whole wheel of cheese.
They run down this hill that is like probably 90% grade, and they're like chasing the wheel, and they just fall after it.
It's so steep you can't run down it. You have to just fall down it. And the first one to the bottom and get the wheel of cheese wins.
Very fun.
It's very funny. I don't think it's fun. It's funny. Our next sports tradition is going to be the Gatorade bath.
3.
Okay. It's a little sticky. Our next sports tradition, is it here? Yep. July 4th coming up as the point at the time of this recording. Nathan's hot dogs. Hot dog eating contest.
Give me 4.
Our next sports tradition, the playoff beard. This is hockey, but it could be any sport. The playoff beard.
2.
2?
Yeah.
The last one, I don't think you're going to like this one, Rick. I don't think you're going to like this one. The last sports tradition, by number 1 by default, is going to be the hat trick, where someone scores a hat trick and you throw a hat onto.
Oh yeah, I'm actually okay.
I'm not mad at that. Honestly.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
you're good with this list. I like the hot dogs, but that's.
I would switch the playoff beard, but
fair
with hot dogs, but
yeah.
But overall, yeah.
Okay. All right, Drew, your last one: best Chris or best fictional vacation spots?
Ooh, I want both, but I'll go fictional vacation spot.
Yes, I was hoping to do that.
Yep, same. Drew, rank these fictional vacation spots 1 through 5 without knowing what's coming next. Your first fictional vacation spot is the Shire.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to put the Shire at 3.
I did not expect that from you. Our next fictional vacation spot is Arkham City.
Oh,
Home
Arkham City.
Batman.
Give me 5.
That's fair. That's where that belongs. The next fictional vacation spot's going to be Pandora, that of Avatar.
Oh, damn.
Assuming there's no conflict going on.
Yeah. It's just
you're going to vacation.
Perfect conditions.
But weird shit.
Give me 2.
2? I like that. Your next vacation spot's going to be, I think you may have nailed this one, potentially, Stars Hollow.
Give me 1.
That's got to be 1. It's got to be 1 for you. Can't be 4.
It's got to be 1.
You go stay at the Dragonfly. By default, your number 4 fictional vacation spot is going to be South Park.
I've been to South Park, and I'm okay with that.
The real I don't want to say the real fictional vacation. The real fictional South Park would be where you go. So, with that, this has been an episode. We did it. Follow us at _bar banter on most social media platforms. New episodes every Wednesday. Like and subscribe. There's a link in the description where you can support the podcast. Click it, give us some money. We can do stuff and cool events with that. And just remember this is our podcast, and you're along for the ride.